Okay, so here's everything you need to know to understand all these historic Ukraine meetings Trump's been having. Over the weekend, the US president met with Russian leader Vladimir Putin in Alaska, with plans to demand a ceasefire in the Russian-Ukrainian war. But by the end of their 3-hour chat, Trump seemed pretty entranced by the accused war criminal, heaping praise on Putin and seemingly adopting some of his talking points, including that, actually, maybe a ceasefire isn't needed. They could just go straight to a peace deal. But you see, one of Putin's demands for a peace deal is Ukraine ceding the giant chunk of territory that Russia's currently occupying, plus some areas of the Donbass region that they haven't even managed to win yet. And according to the New York Times, Trump called several EU leaders after that summit backing Putin's idea. Which brings us to the present, and now it was the Ukrainian president, Volodymyr Zelensky's turn to fly over and do damage control. But you may remember that his last visit to the White House didn't go too well.
You're not in a good position.
Why don't you wear a suit?
You don't have the cards right now.
In this entire meeting, have you said thank you?
You've done a lot of talking.
So this time, Zelensky was flanked by a dream team of European leaders to back him up, all of whom were clearly frazzled enough by Trump's chummy Putin powwow to drop everything and jump on a plane short notice. The EU Avengers went for a flattery offensive this time, with lots of well dones and thank you, Daddy Trumps. And while the meeting clearly went better than the last one,
You look fabulous in that suit.
I said the same thing.
it still produced lukewarm results at best. Trump continued to say that a ceasefire, something the besieged Ukrainian troops desperately need to halt frontline losses, wasn't needed. And he told the European leaders that we also need to discuss the possible exchanges of territory. That being said, Trump did confirm the US would provide security guarantees for Ukraine, something that's vital for discouraging future Russian invasions. But he told the European nations that they would have to carry the brunt of that burden. Probably the biggest news out of this summit, though, is Trump announcing that he's setting up a meeting between Zelensky and Putin. So really, if that meeting actually goes ahead, we ultimately might have to see how that one pans out to know if the efforts of this EU all-star team have actually paid off.